Good morning, people. I'm getting right into it, so y'all catch the replay, and I know y'all will. Anywho, I had to write a friend. Listen, she was a fake ass friend in the first place. So I told her that she was fake, right? And she got so offended, so mad and so offended. But when I notice things or see red flags, I call it out, and I did. Now, supposedly, this person had got robbed at gunpoint by Walgreens on the east side, okay? Supposedly her purse was taken, all right, which means her ID, whatever else, okay, of importance that people need, like identification, right? This is what she said, y'all. This, as far as I'm concerned, it was all a lie, okay? To snake somebody out of $30, listen, first off, I'm gonna say this. She asked me if I could buy her some cigarettes. Okay. I bought her some cigarettes. Gave her $20. Okay. $30 basically. Okay. And she said, well, when I get my ID, for the motor vehicle, I'm going to go and, get money and, I'll give it back. Just listen, it's whatever you use the money for. If I borrow it to you, I don't really care what it's for. It's not even my business anymore. If I'm going to give it to you, I'm going to give it to you. I don't care what you do with it. Just give me my shit back. And if you don't, that's just the write-off mark. You know, if it was this easy to write you off over $30, then so be it. But it's just that I felt like she was running game. When we went to that same little thin lady, and then she's so thin. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my shit up. I'ma need to. Let me do it now. Sorry, people. Y'all, I see some. I see some laughing emojis already. Why? Why y'all laugh? Is that a laughing emoji? Let me see. Good morning. Hey, Dimples and Callie. Anyway, y'all. Okay, here we go. All right. Listen, when we went to that restaurant, the Crave, and had the soft shell crab, I was the one who paid for that shit. You know? Then I told her how I paid for it. Like, girl, I ain't got no money just to give to you. But I'm noticing shit. Bitch, you ain't never paid for shit. She was talking about going to this restaurant, getting all this seafood. Bitch ain't never produced nothing. Didn't produce a thing. Just a liar. And I told her she was fake. Like, why are you doing this? Is this what you have to do to people? But then she said somebody knocked her teeth out. They knocked out her veneers, 3 of them. Well, now I see why, though. Stop playing with people. Now I'm talking about super petite. You know what I told her? I said, the reason why you got robbed is because you look like a victim. You're so small and so thin, you look like an easy target. But you know what? That wasn't why. It's because she's a dirty bitch. That's why. If you feel like you have to manipulate and do all that extra stuff, honey, good luck to a person like you. But every time I talk to her, too, I had told my mother. I was just talking to my mother this morning. You say what? Yeah, that same one that asked about the nails. Yes, you got it, girl. I'm just saying, listen, it's best that she do stay away, and she was an easy write-off over $30. You know, she's supposed to be this exclusive member of this gym that I went and bought a whole swimsuit for, but never went to. Okay, she never took me out to eat anywhere. I'm out of $30. She ain't gave me no money. I gave her money, in this short period of time. And I'm like, so she's just a con artist. And then the way she came to my house and went to sleep, I thought she was homeless. Like, girl, why did you bring this damn food back with you, girl? You said you was going home to use the bathroom, and you didn't want to do number 2 out in public. So if you went home, why you didn't put your food in the refrigerator? That's crap. She came back with the shit, like, and then the way she was sleeping in my apartment like that, Like, girl, what's really going on here? That's the same person, the one that asked about the nails, the one the a piece of the arm and piece of the little body y'all saw that was in the Crave video. Like, listen, it's just not this serious. If you feel like it is and you gotta lie and manipulate people to get a few dollars, girl, good luck is all I can say. Good riddance and good luck, because she was a stressful person. I told my mother, I said, Mama, when the lady call, she take off, on what's wrong in her life. What? Pump the brakes. Energy like that, you gotta cut it. She's a very negative person. That's why so much negative shit is always happening to her. Okay? It's just an overload. I don't even know you, lady, but that's why I made that video. Your problems are not mine. And then very selfish, too, because I'll tell her I got to work. She'll still call. Oh, okay. But still call. Tell her I'm busy, that I'm with my ex or some shit like that. And she still calls. Like, bitch, if you really think I'm finna answer you, bitch, you got life all fucked up. That's a sign of a narcissistic person and a very selfish person. If I tell you I'm doing something, bitch, especially at work, and you still calling, y'all think about that. Right. She was up to no good the whole time. But that fucking thin, I'm talking about the wind can blow her ass down. Like, girl, why are you fucking with people and you too thin to win? Shit, some people ain't. Listen. Hey, everybody. I'm enjoying it. K.O. Beta. What's up? How y'all doing? Yeah. Jasmine. Hope I said it. The Zogles. Listen. She was a write-off at $30. Okay. They did say that's one way to lose a friend, or associate over money. Yes. I text her when I said this morning, y'all, like, with your broke ass, girl, you did not have to do this. There's no need to call back. I told her, and just keep it. Okay? Yeah, but you got people that go to these type of extremes. My mother was telling me, hey, you did your part. You helped the person when she was down. You helped pick her up. You did your part. That's what my mother was just saying. She said, forget about her. She's not important. You did your part. And she said, that's what we here for. We supposed to help each other. And y'all know I'm all about that, man. I'm all about helping somebody. But I just feel like, why can't you just be straight up about it, though? Why the lies? Because that's what make me want to grab a bitch by their throat. And you a little frail bitch anyway? Then I'm going to catch another case. I'm just saying, you got to think about things. Are people worth it? That's what I have to ask myself. Is she worth it? No. $30 to get rid of her. That was pretty cheap, I would say, right? Mm-hmm. Hello, Katina. Right, it wasn't worth it. You say the way she even came up to you so randomly had me looking at her sideways. Okay? She was in the park. Hey, she didn't know I was pulling up to that park. I didn't know she was in the park. But y'all clearly saw my demeanor. That's right, I was live when I met that woman. Right in the fucking live, I sure was. But y'all saw my demeanor, how I extended my number. She looked like she was going through something, though. She did. But I see why she going through so much shit, though. Because if you busy trying to manipulate and con motherfuckers out of money and shit like that, I guess you are going to be going through some things. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
All right. He took his glasses off to get a better view. He walking his dog. He had on his sunglasses, y'all. I said, good morning. He took them glasses down like. Anyway, it's never that serious. I guess that might be good. Now I could probably take this down. Yeah, I ain't gonna be too much longer, but yeah, y'all, it's true what they say though, man. You know, people get wrote off over a few dollars, so I should be grateful, right? Kelly said you would have been looking at her sideways. Hey, Katina. Y'all, I'm never gonna change my heart. I'm gonna stay the same. I love to help people. That's what I went to school for. That's what my degree is in, the helping profession. I'm not gonna change because you got some bad apples. Yeah, I'm never gonna change. I was out passing chicken out yesterday. Get out of here. And you know what I think I'm gonna do today? Probably go and start getting things for my next project because I already mentioned I want to do it, and I do. So I think I'm gonna go get some things for that today. You know, I'm never gonna change my heart. So, yeah, if anybody lost it was hers, clearly. You said, like you said, keep it moving, but keep your heart pure. That's all I'm saying, girl. That's all I'm saying. My mother be like, don't let nobody get on your nerves. You can see when people do it. You know, if you just meet somebody and every time you talk to them, something wrong, get the fuck off the phone. You are a very stressful bitch. You know, your car battery. He knocked your teeth out. You gotta sue this person. Girl, bye. All the time, it was something. Every day. Every day. Every day. I had to ask her, do you ever have any good days where everything just go right? I had to ask her that. Like, girl, you a very stressful person. Very stressful. Oh, wow. That old man was funny. He was funny. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get going. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, my dad did have the biggest house on this block, though. I see that. These little houses compared to his. Yeah, but he had the biggest house when he was here. Got park over here because, you know, this normally is a peaceful area. I've mentioned that a couple times before because it is. You know, I like to park over here before I go to work, you know, because my job is just right up the street from it, you know, over here. Another thing, you know, I have a friend who is, uh, he's supposed to be buying a house and a duplex. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I don't know if it's gonna work out, you know, with me living upstairs from him. That ain't gonna work because dude like me. And I don't like him like that at all. I don't like him like that. Not at all. So for me to move in and for him to see my friends when they come, my guy friends, when they come over, he would get his feelings all but hurt, you know, because he is so not my type, physical type at all. And yeah, just because you like me, that's a personal problem. Yeah. I can tell he got in his feelings, y'all. Let me tell y'all how, because I parked my car over by where he lives. And, you know, he be watching my car, supposedly, when he walk his dog and whatnot. He's a very nice person, don't get me wrong. But it's just that I can't help it if you like me. You know, I can't help that. That don't mean that I have to like you in that way back, because I don't. Okay? Shit. You can't make that happen, baby. Anywho, I do hope everybody have a great morning. You might want to go back and watch the video, then you can get your answer. And I'm never going to change. Wrong zone, Carolina. Then yeah, go back and watch the video, dear. You'll find out. I will. Thank you, Dimples, and everybody else. Thanks for joining me. Stay tuned.